Sorry, you're in the on the.
Is it nighttime? Are we still in the hut?
She comes back. It is still dark outside, so it is by using your druid craft, you could tell that it is morning, but there is no light, no
I'm
real
not a
light.
druid.
I am.
So
Okay.
the druid can tell you about time of day. It's sort of mid morning. Um, by the time you guys want to take the dome down,
Is anybody else hearing that echo?
I didn't
what
hear
does
any.
it sound like? Who?
It's like somebody says something and then it says it again.
No, I'm not hearing an echo.
No.
Normally we talk and we can hear it on your speakers, but not today. Are you just hearing yourself?
No, it's copying back everybody's.
Yeah, it's repeating back everything from everybody.
Maybe. Okay, are you muted, Kajira?
Yes.
No, you're deafened. Click
Yeah,
the
she's
mute button.
definitely muted.
Yeah, she's both.
Both. Okay.
I can deal with it. It's not that big a thing.
Well, no, it is because she can't monologue if she can hear herself. If she can't, she's in a whole class of Toastmasters all to herself. Let me tell you.
Maybe try jumping out and jumping back in.
Yeah, go ahead and do that, John.
She just
What?
finished telling us.
Let me jump out and jump back in and see if it's my end. Hold on.
Come on, jump. All right, did that fix it?
That might have fixed
Okay, cool.
it. It did.
Thank
Excellent.
goodness.
Have we got everybody?
Mark.
Tries back.
I think so. Is the only one I don't know about is Grift. I can't see his face.
No, it's fine. But that's not much. You don't want,
We'll get that.
Bernie. You don't want to see Griff's face, really. Like, let's be honest.
We do.
It's that big scuffy beard that I really want to run my fingers through. Yeah. Okay.
Unrelated to D&D, do you know look what I found at Costco?
Salted egg salmon skin.
Isn't that weird?
That is very weird.
It's like potato chips.
But does it taste like egg and salmon?
No, it tastes like potato chips. It's so weird. It's like, where's the...
Okay, so no one else has told Chris about my neurotic hatred of salmon, clearly. I hate salmon. I freaking hate salmon.
I can't do salmon either.
And salted salmon makes me go. It's just
It's the most bizarre thing that I just had to get it.
Where else would you find it but Costco?
Of course, Costco.
Costco, yeah.
Let's go buy a pellet or something.
Yeah.
All right. So Kajira. So the morning comes and Kajira appears back just outside Lehman's tiny hut.
Oh, my table and chairs is gone. Hello?
You can hear through it, so yeah, we would hear.
Yeah, so you can see you're back where you started, and you can see right about where there is. There's a little opaque dome. You can't see into it, but you see there's kind of a shimmering, see-through dome directly in front of you, and it's pretty big. It's 10 feet high and maybe 10 feet wide. Enough for maybe 6 or 8 people to get in there if they're standing up.
I'm gonna walk over to the dome and tap on it. Hello? Hello? Venturi? Moon? 9?
As she taps on the
Hi,
dome, her finger just goes
somebody.
straight through it. Straight
So
into
you
the dome.
you tap once, and then your finger goes through it.
So I walk through it.
Okay, roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding. So, it wasn't the right dome. Okay, no. So you see Kajira walking through the dome, guys, and I'll leave it to you. Go.
Yeah, as you walk in, you see us 3 plus our 4 donkeys in the dome. You being the 9th one that it can hold.
A little cramped in here, guys.
It is. We missed you. Where'd you go?
Oh, I was whisked away to a dining room table and chairs in a room with no windows. But then this beautiful figure, all shiny and gold, showed up, shimmering with white, and introduced herself, and it's Ray. Anyway, hearing myself, so it's really weird.
So Sean, let's try this. Mute yourself. Laura, you open up your mic.
Mute my what?
Mute your mic, and Laura, while she's talking, use her mic. Not speakers, but just mic. Or can you even do that?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Clearly.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I got to meet Ray, and Ray told me she'd bring me back here to help you guys out. And she gave me a page and told me to keep it very, very safe. And her sending stones were all messed up. That's why our stones are not working. She has a doppelganger out there somewhere posing as her, doing all this stuff. Honey, I can still hear you. My ears are wrong.
We lost Sean.
Yeah, it was still echoing even though he was closed off.
Okay.
So he's rebooting.
Okay.
Anyway, she will send everybody back as soon as she can, but she's got a lot to be doing. And we have a lot of bad stuff coming toward us. That's all I know.
Is that bad stuff from her, or is that bad stuff from the doppelganger?
Bad stuff in general, not from her.
Okay, so what about her taking all of our friends?
Laura, you're gonna have to face the camera to talk, otherwise it doesn't pick you up.
She said that they were safe and okay. She didn't say whether she was sending them back or not. I'm not sure on that one.
Mm.
She
Wow.
said she did take it in haste and she took the whole thing, but she may have done it accidentally, especially when I explained to her about the group and how you guys are. So hopefully she'll have everybody back in place soon.
Hopefully. If we got bad things coming, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Absolutely. That's why she made sure and got me back to help.
Oh yeah.
Whatever bad things are coming, they killed my Drake while I was gone. So they're within this area here, so we need to really be careful. And I'm guessing that's why you have the dome around everybody.
Yeah, Ray told me that for us to stay put and she'll send for us. So I just created the dome and figured we'd hold up under the dome until something otherwise happens. And in this time, I also if the dome is starting to go down, I go ahead and recast it. Because it
Okay.
only lasts for 8 hours.
It'll be time to recast it pretty quick.
That's all I have. Now I'm going to mute.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think we're good.
Okay, we're good now. Sounds pretty good. So we're gonna jump to Chai here. So Chai and Landris. Landris, just to get you up to speed, you managed to, over the last few days, you went to go find out where Chai was. He was at the monastery, as expected. However, when you got there, just shortly after you got there, the monastery itself, the weather didn't seem right. It seemed very always nice and always sunny, and the birds were always chirping, and everything seemed almost too good to be true. But you and Chai are trying to figure out what's going on. You figured that a perimeter around you guys have been, there's a wall you guys can't penetrate that goes out just a short ways, maybe a couple of 100 meters. You're in a dome and doesn't go any further. You also figured because you'd spent so much time in Fistandia's mansion, your pocket dimension, the walls had the same energy and resonance of you're in a different dimension. Beyond the impenetrable wall was a different dimension. Okay. I'm assuming when his light comes on, he's acknowledging. You can type too, Griff. It's fine.
No, I can't type.
We can talk then. Perfect. Okay. So
You can hear me. What are our total character levels at this point?
you probably haven't. Did you get my message to level your character?
That's what I'm wondering. If what our total character levels is. Bernie's level will tell me.
10.
Level 10.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm a level behind still.
Okay. If you don't get it done today, that's okay. Do it during this session. That's okay too. All right. So
We had told him that he didn't have internet.
Chai, what was the last thing you remember here?
Have I met, or did I see Grift arrive yet? Have we been interacting yet?
He's been there a couple of days. Yeah.
A couple days.
Yeah. And you haven't
So
been
in my notes, about 3 to 7 days ago, we had the little blip, right? So it's been a few days since.
About 3 days.
And then did we just discover the barrier? Like just now?
Just in the last 24 hours, you discovered the barrier that because you were trying to go back to Baldur's Gate and you couldn't.
Yeah. So I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna talk to Grift. I'm like I've been going for a little walks today, just trying to scope out the perimeter, and it's really weird. Like I keep running up against this thing, and has it been receding or
nope,
expanding?
It's exactly the same spot, and it's in a circular portion right around where you guys are. So Lander sort of notices, and when he tells you that the sides here are, this is weird. He's seen it before. It's kind of like the miasma just outside of the mansion.
So I'm gonna go to Grift and be like, yeah, this is really weird. I've never seen this before. Is there anything that we can do? Like, is anything in your experience that...
Dude, I'm a fighter. I use a bow. This is a little beyond me.
Yeah. But there's last time you encountered this, what did you guys do?
We used the gate to leave.
Sorry?
There was a gate in and a gate out. We took the gate out. We didn't do anything special to get through it.
You took the gate out.
It was a pocket dimension. You could speak a certain word in a certain place, and be transported there. When you were there, you could speak a certain word in a certain space and be transported.
Yeah.
We did not make our way through the barrier.
Right.
You guys hear screams coming from inside the abbey.
Guess we. Am I with Landris?
You and Landris are just outside, and you're hearing this
Okay.
coming from just inside the abbey, and it's one of the acolytes there comes running out to you guys and says,
Turn around.
The nannies and the children, they're all gone. They just disappeared. I watched them. They just were gone. They were in the back room, and I turned around to ask Agnes something, and she's gone. And the children disappeared almost one by one by one.
Like, what do you mean gone? Like, just
they disappeared into thin air.
Like, you saw this?
Mm-hmm.
I look at Griff.
And I left the room right away.
Wow. You want to check this, Griff? Do you want to check this out? You want to?
So just to try and Landris, you guys gonna go inside?
I'm looking to Griff to see what he wants to do.
Landris.
Grayscales of the House of Toro.
Landris.
Elvin Noble, get it right.
Who is this Grift you speak of? He sounds so,
You reminded me of this friend I had.
Oh, Lordy. I don't know how to do no
pedestrian.
I've been trying to do the level up, but I don't know how to add spells.
Okay. Don't worry about it. You can do it later, Grift. So it's fine.
All right, fine. We'll do it later.
So they're at, where do you guys head to? Do you guys want to head into the Abbey and try and fight it? Where they went to? She's going to lead you there.
Yeah, I'm looking to Griff, or I'm looking to Landris. What do you want to do?
I guess we should check it out and knock an arrow.
Okay. Okay, so you guys head over to where she says, I'm not going in there, but so I don't know, there must have been probably 5 or 7 people that are all gone. A couple of the young acolytes and the rest of the children.
Children? Okay, we're going in.
Okay. I follow.
Okay, as soon as you walk through the arch of the door, everything for both of you goes black. Now we're going to go back to everybody else. And for everybody, if you haven't done so already, please pull up the Owlbear Rodeo. It's in the Owlbear Rodeo link in the D&D Candlekeep campaign for everybody, please.
What does that mean? Owlbear Rodeo.
There's a link for a thing called Owlbear Rodeo. Okay, just pull it up, and then you should be able to see everybody should, or most people should be able to see their characters.
Mine said Jackal.
Yeah, it's just randomly selected a name for you.
Okay.
I had to change my name.
Yeah, if you want to change it, there's a little pencil above the guy with the plus in the left bottom corner. You can click that and change it if you want.
Oh, cool.
That is really.
That's
Am I
really
just
cool.
commoner?
You're giant bat.
So just change your names, please. It's on the bottom of that thing.
I'm a giant bat.
And you do see your
Is that just the marching order, or
nope, that's just showing that your character is there.
draft horse? You.
So go ahead and put up it would be 15 feet across a circle for yourself.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Use the circle.
And sure he's doing it right.
See, what is that? 5, 10, 15.
So as you just finished casting your circle again, little big.
Yeah.
That's 30 around.
Yeah.
You guys see a bunch of people, sort of teenagers and a bunch of children, appear. They all huddle together over here.
And we can see them clearly.
Oh yeah, they can't see you.
Do they look menacing? Do they look?
There's 4 acolytes and 4 children, and they're I say acolyte just in sort of priestly robes, very much looking like robes of saloon.
They're probably looking for the Abbey that's missing here.
That's a good enough explanation for me.
The acolyte
It is
teenagers
like-
are trying to calm the children down. You see that, and you can hear them. The kids are starting to they're freaking out. And they're starting to cry. They're just, and they range anywhere from 3 to about 7 years old. All 4 of them.
I'm gonna go
If you
over
wanna-
and bring them over. I'm gonna
So
go
if-
down to the home.
I think
And
we
bring
should
them
go off
toward
order.
us.
Okay, so if you want to, you can move your characters around. Move them just a little at a time, and just so that move your movement at a time. So, Griff, you have no visibility into this at all, do you?
I've got this up. I'm looking at 4 characters in a pink circle.
Perfect. If you zoom around, you should be able, or zoom out, you can see it. So they, the two of them step forward in sort of defensive posture.
How did you move?
You can
You click
use,
on your-
There's a little hand over in the right hand drop down menu. If you click on that, that's the move tool, and you should be able to click your token and click and drag it.
May not be the best looking one to be up front with kids there. Kind of.
And I'm staying back in the dome.
And the 2 kids, the teenagers hold the little staff out and say, "Don't come in closer. Don't. Yeah, we're not afraid to use these."
We're not gonna
Mhm.
harm you. We're here to help you.
We mean you no harm.
Where's here? A minute ago we were in the room here. Now we're here.
Good question. Where is here?
This is where the Abbey of Saloon was.
Yeah. Were you
We
guys
were
in
in the
the
Abbey
Abbey?
of Saloon. We're here. We were here. Who are you?
I'm Kiera. This used to be the Abbey where we're standing right now, but it has disappeared.
And why is it dark?
Part of nature.
It should be mid-morning.
No, it's dark here. Sorry.
No, the Abbey's just is that. So, Chai, just give it a second. The Abbey you knew it was just outside Baldur's Gate, up in the Fields of the Dead.
That's where I'm at.
That's where you are. Yeah.
And then all the rest of everyone
is where you'll find out we're there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And they're so the children are freaking out a little bit here because they're a little scared of the dragon coming at them.
Dragon's not out. The Drake's not out.
You.
I'm gonna cast light.
Sorry.
Cast. Sorry, what?
I'm gonna cast light, the cantrip light.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe that'll make them feel more comfortable. How old are the
Cast it
children?
on something?
Yeah, let's cast it on. Are there any big boulders nearby or anything like that?
Well, yeah, but a rock will do. I mean,
Yeah, let's cast it on a rock.
okay.
Or
So,
where's the Abbey in relation to where we are?
well, you're standing on it,
All
on where
the
it used to be.
stone was the Abbey.
All
right?
the stone was about the Abbey.
Okay, so just a stone, if that's doable.
Mm-hmm. So after about a minute or so, they really calm down a little bit. Once they start talking to you, Moon, because these are all humans. They're not used to you, Kajira. Most of them have never seen a dragonkin of any sorts, so they've heard of you. That you guys have the ability to spit fire and other things, so that's why they're a little bit apprehensive. And after about a minute or so, Chai and Landris, you appear right there. And what you see is you see that you are no longer there. So Landris and Chai, as your vision comes clear again, it sort of takes a second because it's very dark here. There is some light in the distance. You see the children right in front of you, a few feet away, and they're crying. And one of the little children runs right over to you, says, Brother Chai, where are we? Where are we? Where are we?"
This darkness affects my dark vision.
Well, it's you just came from where it was bright and sunny. You ran inside, disappeared. You come back, and what should have been is just dark. The clouds are dark, 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 like it could be almost nighttime. The sky is not parted. It's not storming rain, but it is dark.
Go back over to where everybody else is at. Now, like, we might want to move everything off of this stone pad in case the Abbey comes back too.
Yeah,
Good call.
Where in the name of the nine hells are we?
So if I understand what happened, we followed that acolyte and into the building, and then all of a sudden, boom, we're here.
You walk through the doorway where the children had all disappeared, and you are now here. After about a transition of about 30 seconds of just moving in darkness and kind of a queasiness as you moved from one plane to another.
Can we see Chai and Landris appear in the distance?
You guys see Chai and Landers appear a few feet over, yeah.
Well,
And
I'm
one
gonna
of the
like wave and say
Hi, guys.
hello.
I'm gonna greet the party, and then shortly after, I'm gonna start calming the children.
Okay.
I'll move up kind of a little bit closer and start using some druidcraft to create some flowers for the kids to just flowers growing at their feet.
and they're surrounding you guys, trying to figure out what's going on. They're all asking questions, and after a few minutes, okay, so the children all surround you, and you start calming them down. Shy, 9. What are you doing?
On the other side of the pad, all that crap that was running around just out of eyesight last night, I am on alert watching.
Make me a perception roll, please. I won't even bother doing your perception, but yeah, I'll let you do an active perception because you are looking hard.
2.
Okay, you see at the edge of just at the this map represents pretty much where the tree line ends. Call it another 5 or 10 feet back. You can see something moving, and you recognize it as bones. There are bones just inside the tree line, and big, maybe 10 feet across. Big, multiples of them. But they haven't come. They're staying just inside the tree line and engulfed in deep shadow. But you could definitely make out the outlines of something there. And you caught a glimpse of bones.
I'm gonna call Kajira over to where I'm at.
Okay.
The kids are around Landris and Chai. Nomadic is busy with them. I think Moon is best served over there. I'm gonna see if Kajira will come over here and help me look around.
Okay. And while they're doing that, Moon, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm gonna approach the children and the returned party members.
Okay. And Venturi?
I'm using Druidcraft to just create flowers around the kids. Just a
Okay.
circle of flowers.
It is easily calming them down, and they're picking the little flowers. Oh, that's it, and that's good. Landris?
I'm comfortable surrounded by kids. You know, I'm kind of just eyeballing everything.
Okay, are you gonna stay next to Chai? Or you're gonna move on to the pad, or where do you want to move to?
Give me a little space.
We can move you if you want to. So when anybody here, if you are moving your character, do move it to the middle of the square. And it should snap to there.
Okay.
Griff being the exception, of course, because he's on a phone.
So, DM, these children, they're familiar to me, right?
Yes, they know you. You know them too as well.
Yeah. Do they seem normal? Are they?
They're freaked out, but normal. Yes, they're not warped, and they don't seem like a facsimile of other children. They look like the regular human children that you see on the daily. You don't interact with them much, but they do come to your prayer sessions and stuff on the daily. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the acolytes there, they seem like the same as before.
They're the youth group, and yeah, they this is basically the up and comings. This is the youth.
Okay.
Youth group, and they're not full on acolytes yet. But yeah, they all seem normal.
Okay. I want to cast detect magic on that stone, on just the empty stone area.
Okay. Using a ritual or spell slot?
I'm doing
Take 10 minutes to do it, or you'll do it immediately?
We have time.
Casting time is 1 action?
Yeah, you can do it like that or 10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes. I'm gonna concentration.
If you cast it instantly, then it'll use a spell slot. Yep. If you cast it ritually, it does not.
Yeah. We have time, you say?
We have 10 minutes.
Yeah. So this empty area is just stone, right? Just where an abbey used to be.
You recognize this looks like the where the abbey should be. It should be right
like
here.
the footprint, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll spend the next 10 minutes just detect magic.
Okay, you're gonna be doing that. The children and the kids are all looking at you. All right, we're gonna go down back to the list on 9. Where are you doing now?
At this point, I'm gonna tell Kajira what I saw. I'm gonna have her move to the right. I'm gonna move to the left a little bit. I'm also gonna turn around, and since Landers is separated, I'm gonna tell him to back up to the other side of the pad and keep an eye over there, telling what I'd seen as well.
So if you right click it and move your right click and hold, you could it creates a little thing, lets you know where you want to go and show me the area if you want to show that area too.
Okay. So like Landers kind of want to, somewhere over in that area, maybe toward where that little sand patch is on the edge of the grass there.
Right here.
To your right. No. That one. Kajira to move back up towards the stone walkway in. That way we kind of have it on a 3-prong. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That way we've kind of got eyes on all sides.
Perfect. So, Kajira, can you make me a perception roll, please? With advantage. So you can roll. Go ahead and roll it twice.
Rolled with what you said.
Yeah, I figured as much.
13.
Roll it again.
And a 10.
Okay, that's perfect. And so you move. Kajira, you move over there. You're scanning actively in the side here. Moon.
I'm still standing near the children and Chai,
Okay.
and Venturi, of course, nearby, and just chatting it up with the people,
Okay. All right.
asking them what happened.
They don't, and the children are relaying that they don't know. So they were just as weirded out as you were. They just spent about, they said, a couple of minutes, just almost everything was black, and they didn't understand it. Like everything went black for a minute, and then they were here.
Okay.
And all of them have names if you are interested. I could put them
Yeah,
down there.
I'm interested.
Okay, so the older ones range from about 13 to 16, and they're Jenna, Kim, Barbara, and Kyle, and the young ones are Constance, Wilma, Brandon, and James.
Okay, I got to Jenna, Kim, Barbara, Kyle.
Kyle, Constance, Wilma, Brandon, and James, and those are the children, and they're all 6 or below, 4 to 6 years old, so they're young.
So 6 and under.
Yeah. And while you're chatting up there waiting for Chai, Landris, what are you doing?
29 thinks there could be danger. I'm scanning the outer area on my side of the stones, that orange area up there. Just constant lookout, aeronaut waiting.
Okay. So what you do notice, and Chai, you sort of can feel this uneasiness as well. You guys all can see that there's things moving in the peripheral, like in the periphery of this, in the tree lines. It doesn't look like anything that has a shape, definitive, but you see a shadow move, and then a shadow over there. It's like something is is deliberately staying just outside of your view, inside the tree line, and it is very unnerving. It's not cool. And Landers, you're like, I should be able to see this. Why can't I see this?
Is this like? Can I tell whether this is around 60 feet?
Everything is 5 feet. So, yeah, you can see that anything on the perimeter is there. Yeah.
So, is it in looking at the map? Is it around the map?
Yeah.
Or just certain side?
No, all around the map. Anywhere you can see.
Wow. That's creepy.
Yeah, it did this while we were on watch.
I'm gonna advise the children and acolytes just be wary, be calm, but be wary, children, and keep an eye in like behind us, around us. So we're all kind of looking.
Guy, warn the children. I'm fixing to call my Drake up.
Good call.
What's that?
Please warn the children. I'm fixing to call my Drake out.
Children.
Your summons for her Drake.
Yeah.
What the? Okay, so
I'll pass on that warning.
Can I cast Eyes of the Grave?
Okay.
As an action, I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Yes. There is something. So can it see through invisibility, or just detect?
I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
That isn't behind.
He knows everything.
You do a quick scan around. I'll let you do a 360 during that. You know that right here is an undead.
Oh, great. I'm going to let everybody know. Is everybody within earshot of me?
But it's not like there's a storm or nothing. It's very kind of eerily quiet. But yeah, you most definitely can yell at people. Yes.
Okay, so ready your weapons. There's undead nearby.
So Chai's gonna advise the children and acolytes to get, move more toward in behind us.
Yeah, I point to where I sense the undead.
So right click and then show it where it is, where you want to tell them.
Right click. I want the children to move around in here.
Okay, they move down there. Because they could be on the same square. I'm piling them together.
Okay.
They're children. Some of them are smaller than halflings. Okay.
And
they move to there.
Even though I'm concentrating, could I still move around?
Not really.
Venturi,
I
being
can't.
a pro at detect magic, could I help him to reduce the time? Like,
you know
cast
what?
the ritual?
I will give you whatever your charisma. Go ahead and do a charisma roll. DC 10 to knock that in half.
Oh, me?
You. Yeah, because you're helping.
Okay, got it. 22.
Okay, on a 22, Chai Venturi walks over and to you and starts helping you and chatting with you and giving the right things, and you guys realize that you then cast detect magic.
Nice.
After about a minute or so. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and you know that right over here, there's something here that's invisible. You can see something that's invisible here, and something that's invisible right here.
Oh. Just the three spots?
That's it. There's three things, and they are just you can't make out what it is, but it's a very big blob, about 10 or 12 feet high, about 10 feet wide.
Do I
guess
see
I'm
these
gonna.
as well, or
Oh yeah, you guys should both, because you helped. I'll give you the benefits of that. So you both can get detect magic. you can figure out that this invisible mass, as you watch it, it does shift and move and come back and move. So you can make the assumption that whatever's invisible is alive or undead in this case, because Moon was able to detect that.
All right. Then
Okay.
the one that's over here, I'd like to cast Fairy Fire on.
Okay, but hang on. Before that, I'd like to, Kajira, can you roll one more perception roll, please?
With or without advantage?
Without, because you missed the last one. So.
Really? How about a 24?
A 24. Yeah, that'll work. How come I can't make these things? Oh, come on! Why can't I? Max, how do you bring it? How do you make one that doesn't want to respond?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a layers action. I don't think there is layers.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just do this. Okay, Kajira. This thing here, which is okay. This there a large dragon that is about 20 feet across, and it looks to be undead, if you will, possibly zombified. Has appeared right in front of you, and I just moved your Drake out there so you can move your Drake. And now, Venturi, your fairy fire. What's the save on that?
It's a DC Dex 14.
Okay. That one's visible. And what you see there is a smaller thing, about a little bigger than Kajira's little Drake, and it's made entirely of bone.
Oh.
So at that time, I will now ask everybody to please roll for initiative.
15, 20,
If you'd be so kind, because the dragon is moving to attack you.
There's
Good
the
job.
fairy square.
23.
Okay.
Moon.
Okay. Moon. God. Just do you want us to roll for you, Drift, or you got this? So 9 got a 10.
Yeah.
Shy got a 20. Okay. Landers got a 10. Wow, would you roll a 2? Damn. So 9 or Landers, who wants to go first?
We'll let Landers go first.
Okay.
Let me get back to the map.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The small one to my left that's in the orange square.
I don't think
Yeah.
you go yet, but hold on.
You don't go yet there, Landers. But what are you asking? You got a question?
Yeah. Okay. I don't go yet. That's all I need to know at this point.
I will let you know.
Okay.
You're at 10. There's a few ahead of you, so it's okay. All right. Okay. So the top of the order, I got Kajira.
Okay. I'm going to take my.
Your what?
Short sword, I guess.
Okay.
Wife stealing.
So you're moving forward and doing that. So move yourself to where you are.
Oh, a nat 20.
That's a good start.
Ooh.
Make sure you move your character too. That's okay. I moved you for it. Okay.
I did.
Okay. How much damage?
It's still rolling. Kind of.
What does that do on a 20?
13.
And what else does it do on a 20?
Oh, I takes 10 points of damage and gives you 10 temporary hit.
Yep, 10 points of damage added to it, and
So
gives
that-
me 10 temporary.
That's a 23.
So it'd be a 23, correct?
23 hits, and you get 10 temporary hit points. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think they're. No, it's not. He's not immune to that. Perfect. Okay.
My Drake's gonna
the Drake.
bite.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
wait, I have one more roll for first than my Drake.
Okay,
Sorry.
and so your Drake on the first one, you have to command it to do something. So that takes your action.
Another nat 20.
Oh,
All right, then.
oh wow.
Kajira's not playing today.
No.
Apparently.
It's another 14 plus the 10's 24 damage.
You don't get the bonus temporary hit points. You only get 10 total.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. So you're gonna command your Drake to attack the thing,
you'll
right?
attack next.
Okay, so it'll attack next turn. Okay. So it moves and it starts positioning itself, and your Drake, and I'll control him from here. You just roll it. It runs around the back of the guy to try and flank it, and that would you both advantage to hit. All right, Chai, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon, and then that familiar ball, a little bit smaller today, comes rolling in.
Ball of yarn coming back.
Yeah, it's just this tiny little ball, and it just kind of comes in, and sorry, I forgot. Is that a bonus action to actually use it?
No, you get to attack with it on your action. Here's your ball of yarn.
Isn't the bonus action to use it?
It's
To,
bonus
like,
action.
attack
You
with
create it. You create it and use it.
Yeah.
You can attack the same time.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use it.
So move it to where you want to. I'm assuming on the bone Drake. It does hit with.
Yeah.
So you do. It does get advantage as well.
Yeah,
To hit.
the fairy fire.
Oh, okay. What did I roll there? I rolled a 16.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, easy hits.
Okay. And then 5 to 5.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's bone Drake number 1. Perfect. Good. And now the dragon itself, it screams in Draconic. Anybody here speak Draconic?
No.
I think only one of them does.
Connor?
Does anybody speak Draconic?
You.
I don't.
I do. Here does.
Okay. You hear, everyone hears this hissing and a sound come out telepathically, and you hear the master is coming, make way for the master.
Oh, shit.
Telepathically. Okay, and then it goes to attack you. So it's going to take a bite at you and swing with 2 claws as well. So the bite
You
is
know what the dragon had said too.
a 19. Oh, sorry, 18. Hit.
Yes.
That hits.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And do you have any resistance to acid? Acid resistance? 2. 2 plus 4. Yes or no? I didn't hear you. Sorry. Kajira, do you have resistance to acid?
Wait.
It's on your character sheet on the right-hand side under defenses, right next to your armor class. I know you have fire, but anything else? Let me pull your sheet up.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you were saying. You kept going.
You have
On
your
our
resistance.
end.
Do you
Blank.
have any resistances to acid? I said. You have fire and lightning. You do not. So you take some
have.
on the bite. You see it has acid coming out of it, and in total you take not very much, only 10 points of damage from the bite. And oh shit, for the first claw, because he claws at you on the first one. Let's see what less. There's a 12 hit. No. And what about a 14?
No.
Okay, so the 2 claws do miss you though. And shortly after that, 2 bone drakes appear, and they move to attack 9.
Woo woo.
Did everybody get the message about the master? The dragon
No.
said
No.
the master
Okay.
is coming. Make way.
Okay, yeah, at this point you'll have to tell them after. Because there is now combat and yelling across the field. You're quite a ways away. Every square is 5 feet, so you're basically yelling across what was the abbey courtyard and the abbey itself. So you would stop and have to go. Blah, 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 blah. Then no one's going to hear that.
That's 100
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, it's 100 feet. Yeah. So one of the bone drakes doesn't quite make it to you, 9.
Okay.
It runs right at you, and then it uses its dash action to get to there.
Okay.
So it doesn't attack because they were laying in wait, but they did not have enough movement to get to you. Okay, and they are going to take 2 attacks, one with his bite and one with his tail. Okay, so bite and tail plus. So a 16 and an 18 to hit. Okay. At least next turn they get advantage. Okay, the next time would be Landris. And then
Dragon in the orange square. Nobody's within 10 feet of him, correct?
no one's within the dragons other than Chai's spiritual weapon. You see the ball of yarn, which doesn't have any hit points at all. Yeah.
Attacking it with my bow.
It's only 60 feet away.
15 to hit.
A 15 hits.
An arcane shot. Bursting arrow. So the normal damage is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it receives 2d6 points of force damage.
Do you want me to roll that just real quick?
Rolling myself.
Okay.
For another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Second shot, I'm just going to make it a normal shot.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Hits.
18 or 9 damage. I'm going to do an action surge.
Okay.
It takes me a minute to get prone to do all this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm attacking it again with the normal shot.
All right. So
That's 31 to hit.
okay. Yeah, 31 hits. That's disgusting.
8 points damage.
So
And
you
the
see
final
Landris.
attack.
So as Landris looks over and he's just determined. You can see that there's a flurry of arrows, 4 arrows in almost 1 per second come flying. Moon, Venturi, Chai. You see these arrows coming. Well, the first one explodes in a flash of light. These things are flying at this thing, and it's a bursting arrow, and then another arrow knocking chunks off the bone. The next one knocking part of the jaw off. Another one taking part of a shoulder bone out. How much damage on the last hit, Grift? Oh, please be enough.
10 damage on that last one.
Okay, and on that, the last one knocks the middle of the spine out, and the Drake crumbles and crumples, falling to the ground in a heap of bones, and no longer glowing as the magic that was holding these bones together has faded. Are you done, Landers? Are you finished?
Done.
Okay, good. 9.
9 is going to rage.
I figured as much.
Then the one that on the left of the screen to 9's right is the one I'm going to attack.
Drake 2 or Drake 3?
2.
Okay.
Drake 2.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Hits.
6 points of damage plus 10 if it's not immune. Poison. Plus 1 more poison, so that's 7 points of damage there. I'm gonna attack second time. There it is. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm. You have a 12 AC, so if you roll above a 12, we're
Okay.
good.
9 plus 4, 13 points of damage on that one. That's my turn.
Perfect. And that's your attacks?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. And Moon.
So am I right in saying that the one that's nearest me is now deceased? It's dead, so to
Yes.
speak?
Yep,
Can I see the others from where I'm standing?
You can see all of the others.
Okay. I'm going to move towards the one that's nearest Kajira. Does diagonal count as a move?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there's a measure tool on where the hand is. There's a little triangle ruler. You can use that to measure out from point A to point
Oh,
B.
perfect. Perfect.
Oh, cool.
How far am I from this bad boy? I'm a Toll the Dead.
Wrong button. Sorry.
I know.
Which one? The dragon? The big one?
The big dragon, yeah.
Okay. And that would be a
Wisdom DC of 15.
15. Okay. Oh, okay. That's beneficial. That's a 7 minus 2 would be a 5.
Okay, that's good for me. And he's already hurt, correct?
Oh yeah. And it is undead. So just so you're aware,
Still rolling.
this one's this undead particular. Sean, you would know from past that the zombification of it would make it immune to poison.
So
Okay.
that's 15 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay.
Now, am I able to use an ability at the same time?
What are you trying to do?
I can use Channel Divinity as an action to curse one creature
As
that
an
I can
action.
see as an action. As an action. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay.
I think Venturi got skipped.
I don't have you down. Where are you, Venturi?
16.
Yeah, you did get skipped. I'm sorry, Venturi. I didn't write you down. So Venturi, you're gonna go now, and then you're gonna go on your turn to 16. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
I apologize.
I'm gonna move down to here, and I'm going to use my action of summon Wildfire Spirit. Boom. And I'm gonna summon him. 30 is there. I'm gonna summon him to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Hex on the dragon, which is within the 90 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and cast Hex with my bonus action.
Okay, and Hex is a save versus.
Hex is.
Never mind. I rolled a 1. Doesn't matter. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it just hexes him either way. So yeah, I'm gonna hex him. I'll turn him. I'll turn him orange. That doesn't really make a difference. Blue.
Sure. Okay.
He's a weird number. He's a weird one. There we go. That'll work. He's hexed, and that'll
Sure.
end my turn.
Okay. Now we're gonna go top of the order. Kajira. Okay. Roll. Your Drake is flanking the dragon. And I'll give it to you to have advantage to hit the zombie dragon.
I know.
Oh damn! No, that misses. The dragon has a much higher armor. Okay, so you
Got a nat.
Hit another nat 20.
so hang on. That unfortunately, I hate to say this, but that's not going to count because you're attacking with your Drake attack bite.
Yeah. You told me to Drake.
Your Drake only gets one attack either way, though. So your Drake would have missed the first attack.
But doesn't he have advantage?
You said to do an advantage, and I'd already hit it.
Okay, so yeah, I'll let you have that. Though. So from going forward, right click the number before, and do it with advantage. Like do that, okay? Just to keep it going faster. So yeah, okay, 11, perfect. Gotcha. So if you're rolling with advantage, please right click and roll with advantage.
Kajira's turn.
Yes, go.
No advantage on this one, right?
Yeah, you both get advantage.
Okay.
What I said was that your Drake is giving you advantage because he's flanking the guy in the back. It's moved around and he's annoying it enough that you can get it easily. You sneak in the way it is.
24.
24 will hit. Yes. Not a Landers 31, but it'll do.
9 points for the first one.
Okay. I can't believe you rolled a 31 there, Grift.
Right.
And it wasn't even a nat 20. That's disgusting. Pretty soon you're fighting gods.
6.
26 also hits. Yes.
Another 12 points of damage, please.
Okay.
She's done.
Okay. Next one down the line is Chai.
All right, I'm gonna move that ball as far as I can south, probably around here.
Okay. So where we can.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast.
You can move and cast too if you want to be at range.
Yeah. Guiding bolt will make it. Guiding bolt at first level at the dragon.
Okay.
That's let's see. That's 105 feet. But okay, so for 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 4d6. 11.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's okay. So the next person to attack the dragon will have advantage. Okay.
And
Use
I'm
your
just going to use the rest of my movement to head down there by Venturi.
Okay. Venturi, does your hex only work for you, or does it work for everybody?
The hex only works for me, but I was going to make it bad at wisdom. Because I get to choose one of its abilities for it to have disadvantage at. I believe that's what it said.
It's already got a -2, but yeah, sure, that's great.
You know, for all those Toll of the Deads.
Oh, God, you damn Toll the Dead. All right.
I'm ready.
Okay, Venturi, it's your turn. You're back up.
All right. I'm going to send a couple Eldritch Blasts down towards the dragon.
Forgot about the Eldritch Blasting thing. Okay. The first one, please roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a 12. It doesn't hit.
Well, it's with advantage, so roll one more time.
Yeah, I did. I got a 12 and a 10.
Oh, crap. Okay, then the first one misses. Okay, the second one?
Second one. Is it 3 now? 2 beams at 5th level? No, 3 at 11. Okay, 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
God, you missed with a +8? Damn, dude.
Yeah. That's 7 points of damage plus the hex damage of which it's necrotic. So 3 necrotic if it's.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay. So 10 total.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move my little squirrely bud down here to 9. And it's going to touch you, and I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil through it. Dropping Hex on the dragon, because they're both concentration.
Okay.
So creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Aberration, celestials, elementals, face, fiends, and undead.
Okay.
So you are protected, and he is no longer hexed because I forgot that both of those were concentration. And that'll end my turn.
That'll end your turn. Okay. Okay, so then the dragon. The dragon, he leans back, brings his wings up, and coughs out in a 10-foot line, going like this, and right to here. Sorry, 10-foot starting from 10-foot cone, going up here. It gets the 2 acolytes, Venturi, Chai, Moon, and Kujira. Gob of acid towards you, spewing acid towards you. If anybody has acid resistance, You speak now or forever hold your peace.
Correct.
Okay. And
Is there any deck save or anything to save from the acid?
deck save for half, DC 15 dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're half.
14.
Okay, you did not save. Venturi, you
You'll take half damage if you make
12.
12 does not save, so the clerics are getting
16.
blasted. You saved it, so the Venturi, you take half, so you take 25. And Kajiri, you take 25. The rest you take 50 points of damage, please.
Oh,
Are you lying?
holy shit. Dragon Edge.
who got 50?
If you didn't make your saving throw, you took 50 points of damage.
Okay, so that was myself, and who else? Who else didn't?
You and Moon.
The
Okay.
cleric.
Both the clerics just took a gob of acid in the face. And unfortunately, so 3, Kyle here, Kyle right there, and Kim drop.
Yeah.
It just missed the children, but it caught Kyle and Kim in the front. So they're both down at this time. All right, and now the Drakes go. That was the other action part before. So the dragon does that, and he then does he get it back? Nope, he did not recharge that time. Okay, and the Drakes do then go on 9. They're going to attack you each with a claw, sorry, a bite and a tail swipe.
Both disadvantage. Because they have protection from good and evil.
Okay, so a 6 will miss, as will a 6. It was too critical. The first guy missed with both. The second guy missed, and so they are floundering away trying to hit you, but they seem to have an utterly hard time with it.
That
Okay, and they he moves. This one here moves on the other side of you to flank you. They've moved around you now, and now we're moving to Landris.
Okay, I am attacking the dragon.
Okay.
With my longbow, I'm of course imbuing with. That did not mean. Okay. There we go. 26 to hit.
Well, 25. That's close. You almost missed.
Arcane shot. I'm going to use grasping arrow. The normal damage is, come on, and
What is
then
the
it takes 2d6 poison damage.
Okay.
Let me. Or
Okay.
7 more points of damage.
Okay.
And if it tries to move more than 1 foot, it will take another 2d6 slashing damage for the next minute.
So, do we not get a save against this?
Creature hit by the air takes an extra 2d6 poison damage. Speed is reduced by 10 feet. It takes 2d6 slashing damage for the first time on each turn. It moves 1 foot or more. The brambles last for 1 minute until you use this option again, or until the creature uses an action to remove them with an athletics checks of DC 13. So nothing to negate damage. You can use DC 13 to escape from the brambles.
Action. One of those actions. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Go ahead.
Then I'm going to make a second shot with the longbow.
Figures much. 9, get ready.
20 to hit.
Hits. So an arrow from Landris could you use that thing right to the ground. Okay. Okay. And that's it? Your second shot?
Yep.
You done, Grift?
Yep.
Okay. 9.
Okay, since I'm smarter than the bone joints, I'm going to move right over here behind this one.
Okay.
I'm not going to allow myself to be flanked.
Okay.
Well, the one still gets an opportunity.
Yes, it does.
Disadvantage.
Because it's flanked. I'm going to do the straight roll on that one though. Even with disadvantage, it would have. I rolled 2 of them anyway. It was the same roll. So that's a 22 to hit. So it's not very much. Yeah, it does hit. Oh, come on. Damn it. These guys are supposed to be good for 8 points of damage against the guy who halves it all. Come on. It's just 8 points of standard slashing too. Not even cool damage.
If I wanted to, I could bonus action and have the half. I won't do that.
No, please don't.
Then I'm going to attack.
The bone drake, yes.
26 to hit.
Yes.
That is 12 points of damage plus 1 point of poison damage.
Okay.
I'm going to hit my second attack.
And
12 hit. Does a 12 hit?
The 12 hits, yeah.
That does 6 points of damage. And I can't remember if you said poison. 10 points of poison. I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my off. And that is a 28 nat 20 to hit.
Nice.
That does 14 points of damage.
Okay. Nice. And that's it?
That's it for me.
Perfect. Okay, Moon.
I'm gonna move because I just got my butt handed to me. And I'm going to cast first level guiding bolt. On the dragon.
Okay.
I'm assuming an 11 misses.
11 would miss. Yes.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
But I think he's too far away.
You could have it on the bone drake if you wanted.
Sure, let's do that.
It appears there. Little leaf beside the bone drake.
That's
the shovel.
To hit. The shovel.
20 hits.
For
it looks like a leaf, but it's a shovel.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
You didn't toll the dead.
I did not toll the dead.
Shocking.
The last time I did that, I got spit on.
No, the DM can't keep it on you. You're 2 floors away. Okay. And okay, we're up to Kajira.
You missed Venturi again?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Oh,
No. I missed him initially, put him back in the order, and we're good.
Was I supposed to be rolling with an advantage again?
Yes. Doesn't matter, you hit anyway. Just
I did
roll,
hit it.
roll your damage. Yep.
I am. 11 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
Correct.
26.
Jesus.
And 9 points of damage on the second one. Then the Drake's gonna bite. Sorry.
That misses. A 13 misses. Your Drake has 2 attacks now?
No. I didn't do the advantage. That's why I said sorry. I just did that.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
Okay, the 26 will hit.
So yes.
Yeah, 26 hit. The Drake's nipping at the heels of the dragon, pulling off chunks of rotting flesh here and there, and you see that there's chunks of flesh flying from this dragon. And as much as a zombie can look hurt, it's starting to look hurt. Okay. And that, are you done, Kajira?
Yes, sir.
Chai.
Yeah, can move the spiritual weapon here. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Kyle, Kim, and Moon.
You can do it multiple people. Nice.
For 10 each.
Oh, thank you.
Healing Word, is that your innate one, or is there or something else?
What's that? What's the question?
Were you using an innate ability, or you're casting a spell?
Oh, I'm sorry. Casting time, 1 bonus action. Oh, okay. I used my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll cast it as a spell slot.
Okay, so first level or which level?
First level.
Okay.
And that was for 10?
For 10.
The Healing Word is it's 2, so you can only really cast it on 1 person at a time, though, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was 3 people. Oh, what was I thinking?
That's a creature of your choice, a creature, and then regains hit points equal to D4 plus your spellcasting modifier. So basically, for you, it's like 8.
Oh, yeah. I think I was reading something else here. Are you Oh shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna cast that on Kyle, I guess. Then.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just move Chai to Kim.
Okay. Kyle comes back from the brink. He's the one that had 2 death saves too. You picked wisely. All right. And then if you're done there, Chai, Ventura.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the dragon. Well, I'm
Nope.
gonna move
Sure.
first. I'm actually gonna move 10, 15.
Where'd you move to?
Moved over here.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of back up a little bit, but then I'm gonna send some Eldritch Blast its way.
Acid bad. Acid bad. Yeah. Okay.
First one's a 16.
Hits. No, does not. I don't believe. Hang on a second. Sorry. No, it does hit.
It does hit. Cool.
Yep.
6 points of damage. Second blast. 23 for 8 points of damage. And then I'm going to move this little guy over here, which puts me within 5 feet of each of them, and use his ability of teleport, his fiery teleportation.
Okay.
I need a DC 14 dex from both of the horses.
Both of the drakes.
Yeah, the drakes.
Okay. So, and what happens? I miss it.
If you miss it, they take 1d6 plus 4 fire damage.
Okay. So 3 made it. 2 did not.
2 did not. Roll that up real quick. Nine damage. Fire.
Okay.
And it appears back over next to 9.
Nice. All right. Done?
Yep, that'll end it.
Okay. So the dragon then rears up on both its hind legs and tries to come down on you, Kajira, with a mighty stomp of both feet. Okay. 1 foot seems to 2 stomps too, but bang bang. The first one misses you cleanly, just was off balance. The second one with a 26 will hit, I'm assuming. Okay. And the second one catches you on the shoulder and glances off, doing, if I could keep things here, doing 12 points of damage to you. Hits you hard on the shoulder. And then it turns around and tail swipes your Drake. Ooh. 26. Take your Drake. Okay. And your Drake will take a whopping 7 points of damage. And that's it for its turn. It realizes that it's brambled to the ground and is deciding not to run away, even though it could easily break free of them. The drakes go after the one, moves up towards Moon, and takes a couple of bites. 2 attacks, 1 bite, and 1 whip of the tail. So that would be an 11 to hit and a 5 to hit. So in that run over there, he's so hurt he just could not bring himself to bring up that tail and get anywhere near you. The other one on you, 9, a nat 20 and
Disadvantage?
Yes. No, it's negated with something else, but that's
okay.
On him on this one. The second one though misses badly. So that would be, he does get a bite in on you for a whopping 8 points. And now we're going down the lines. Landris.
Landris is attacking the dragon with the longbow. And of course, he's imbuing it with
magical stuffs.
Yep, but that's just an imbue. That is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
For 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And he attacks again 24 to hit for 9 more points of damage. And he's done.
All right. And then after that is 9.
Tag. Drake 2.
Yep. And they both look very bloody, by the way, as much as bone drakes can look bloody. Bones are hanging off them, and they just don't look good. They haven't been able to hit. It looked like the last attack it tried on you, 9, it took something out of it. Like it took damage to do what it was trying to do. Like it tried really hard to break through your defenses, even just to get a hit in.
That's 14 total points of damage. 12 plus poison. That was a 25 to hit. First attack.
Okay, yeah. So 14 points of damage. Okay.
Is that one still up?
Just
Okay, I'm gonna attack you again.
okay.
Does a 12 hit?
It does hit.
That does 7 plus.
As your serpent's fang hits it, it takes out part of the bottom jaw and one of the shoulder blades, crumpling this thing into a heap. The little fiery spirit just seems to be very, very excited about seeing this.
Okay.
And it is no longer there.
I'm going to move behind Drake 3, flank it from Moon.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to attack.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Hits. You get to roll up with advantage. Remember, you're flanking it now.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
And I'm not sure if the rogue wants to roll his backstab damage and sneak attack damage.
That is a good one here.
Just
So that was. Lost where I'm.
it's for sure.
Now that was 9 points of damage. My roll line.
Roll the sneak attack, which I'm not sure.
Plus 16 points of.
Okay, so as you swing your spike chain across, you find a good spot in the back, and you take just above the hip bone, you knock the spine right off the hip bones, and it falls to pieces right in front of your eyes. That bone drake is also a pile of bones at your feet.
We got to worry about the big boy.
All right, and you're done now, Moon, or 9, sorry?
Yeah, that's it for me, right?
Yeah, Moon. You see 9 just trouncing through and just leaving a path of bones in his wake.
So those 2 drakes are now obliterated.
Gone. They're gone. Yeah.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon first. Not that it really matters.
Okay. Ooh,
but
too
that's-
far.
No, 60 feet, right?
30.
No, 60 feet.
Okay.
It says range 60 feet.
No. Read through the spell.
I think his movement's like 20 or 30 though.
Okay, I'll move them back.
Yeah. She read.
No, I didn't read it, but you probably know better than I do. I'm also.
That's why Chai's he's hating this ball of twine today.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
My little shovel there hasn't done anything for me. I'm gonna also try casting guiding bolt again, first level.
Okay.
I'm gonna curse at my dice a little bit. That's a 10 to hit. That does not work.
Don't curse at your dice. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the 3 coming, and I was like, "Yeah, that's not gonna hit." So I was
That's not gonna
cursing.
hit. All right,
That's
so
it.
that's your action, your bonus action. All right. Kajira. the most beat up around. Actually, I don't know about the clerics. They're pretty hurt. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Nat 20.
Ah,
Well, she is on a roll tonight.
oh,
3 of them tonight.
that would
Okay.
be 21 points damage and 10 points of back.
Yeah, you get 10 points of yours back. Well, not hit points. They are temporary hit points. Just add them as
Yes.
temporary points. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
13 points of damage. Drake's gonna fight.
I don't know if it's going to get around again.
20.
The 20 hits, yeah. They're easy to hit, but they have very little hit. And 5 points of damage. The Drake bites into the backside of that thing and taking another chunk of flesh off of it. Now we're down to second in the order, Chai, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna stabilize Kim. This requires a medicine check 10. 18 succeeds.
Okay. She's
yeah, I'm gonna move the ball. I thought it was 30 feet, but I guess it's 20 feet. So I'm gonna move it here. And then Chai's gonna move there.
Okay. All right. And Venturi.
Sorry. I felt that coming on. I guess I'm gonna be blasting. Not with that. 13.
No, it misses. That will miss, sir. Sorry.
21 on the second one.
That is. Okay.
That's 12 points of damage. And then I'm going to move the little squirrel. W. There we go. All right. I'm
Okay,
gonna move him over here. And in my turn.
All right. So the dragon rears up and he inhales a big gob of air, and you can see him. He gets ready and he spits a glob of acid again in a line going. He's not exactly sure where he's hitting, but he's going to go down this row here, and it'll get it's going to get Moon and Chai.
Shit.
And Kajira. Okay, so let's get you to saving throw dexterity DC 15.
Oh gosh. 12.
11.
16.
So Kajira makes your saving throw. And you guys will just take her. So 11 to And you guys take. So if you don't make your saving throw, you will take 42 points of damage. If you make your saving throw, you're taking 21. Ooh.
Eyes down.
And he choked back it, and he realized he's ready to blast that breath weapon again. All right, Landris.
With the longbow.
What you just saw was him spew a bunch of acid across there, and both Moon and Chai dropped to the ground. And both their spiritual weapons disappeared.
Dead. Shit. How do you delete the spiritual weapon?
There's a little trash can at the bottom. You can just drag it down there. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a little trash can pop up. There's also an erase tool for drawing.
11 points of damage. Second attack. $15 to hit.
Okay.
For 8 points of damage.
Okay, it looks very hurt now.
I should have moved before I attacked.
Okay. 9. If Landis, are you done?
Can I move now?
You can move, yeah.
Yeah, all right. I am going to, let's see, move over to the side so that if he attacks me, he can only attack me.
Okay, that's fair. Then
And now I'm
go
done.
ahead. Yeah, okay, go ahead now. Yours now.
I'm gonna use my dash to get right up on this thing.
Absolutely.
Now, can I dash and use a bonus action or no?
No, you use your dash as a bonus action,
Okay.
and that allows you to get there.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. I'm assuming you're going to hit or roll a hit.
Oh, can I attack? I didn't know I could dash and attack.
You're a rogue.
Hey, I learned something new. Thank you.
Your rogue can use the dash action as a bonus action. Technically, a rogue can run, use a dash as an action, and then a dash as a bonus action. You can do that twice. Cover a lot of ground.
That was in that one.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 just to see what we got here. Any problems with that? You roll to get this thing. You run over as quick as you can. You realize when you go to come to a rolling stop, you're like, whoa, and you slide in, just ducking under the tail that was sweeping across, and miss your swing completely, falling under the thing. But you stand up quickly and you're ready to go and defend yourself again. Go ahead, Moon.
Moon. How do I do the death saves?
Once you go down to 0, it should pull up death saves there, and then you just roll a d20. If it's above a 10, it's a success. If it's below, it's a failure, I believe.
Yep.
And then you just mark those.
Success.
Good, that's 1. You make 3 of them. Yep, 10 or better. All right, Kajira.
Okay. So again, sooner or later we're gonna kill this thing, right?
Sorry?
She said sooner or later they're going to kill it, right?
Yes.
26 to hit.
Hits. It is also it chunks of the flesh are falling. It's you could tell it's nearing close to death here.
10 points of damage.
All right.
Second hit. Another nat.
God dang.
Was that 5 or 6?
That's like 5 or 6 of them tonight.
Okay.
So that's 27 points of damage and another 10 temporary for me.
Okay.
Oh,
My Drake. Joe.
You carving into this thing over and over and over.
Damage. Rolling. 6 points of damage. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Chai.
Failure.
Okay. And you are stabilized by an outside force.
Does that bring you
be
back
a
up to
Kyle.
1?
No, 0.
No.
It just stabilizes. She's not bleeding out. You were stabilized by a Kyle. Okay. And now we're going to go to Venturi. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna use the squirrel as my action also. So I'm gonna move the squirrel over here to Moon, cast a Cure Wounds through the squirrel for a
That's
total
blood.
of 3 healing on Moon. And then I'm going to, if Moon is willing, now she's back up to 3 hit points, use for his action, the fiery teleportation. And as long as she's willing, I'm going to move her.
I'm willing.
All right. Then I'm going to go group and move us 5, 10, 15. Popping up right there. That way she can heal on her turn if possible.
Oh, smart thinking. All right. So the dragon, he takes a step back to here. Yes. Sorry, probably to here. Please make your opportunity attacks.
Yep.
More than a foot.
Oh yeah.
Then he takes 2d6 points of damage.
Did it?
Slashing.
I did.
Okay.
With advantage still?
The
One
what? Sorry.
attack?
No, you do not have advantage. You're no longer flanking this thing.
he takes 10 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
From Kajira and
You have to hit it still.
oh,
So you have to roll it.
It's just moving away from you, so you get a one quick last swing on it.
yeah. I'm not thinking.
It's troublesome.
24 to hit.
That hits.
You want me to re-roll my damage or no?
I'll just take it. It's fine. That'll save some time. Okay.
And I'll do my Drake fight.
Yeah.
$14.
Misses.
Okay.
All right.
Here he hers.
That was that wasn't an attack, so you only get opportunity attacks. So he leans back and spews a gob of stuff this direction.
Sid.
So need a dex saves DC 15 on both of you, please.
Right. You can see which direction you.
Which direction did you send it?
Oh, it's going to hit you in 9.
Okay.
You.
15.
28.
Okay, you both make it. Take half of 48 points. And unless you get the acid reduction, 9, you won't take half damage for that. So, okay.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I take full damage on those kind of attacks.
Right. Okay, so then they're dead. Landris.
Attacking with my longbow.
Okay.
Shocker, I know.
I know it's a weird one for you. Yes.
18 to hit
That's
for 13 points of damage. Second attack. 25 to hit
again hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. So it's 2 over. Okay, so as you saw it's sort of it almost slid to the ground. It leans up, shakes itself off, and stands back up again.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
Right. And then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
First attack. Ooh, nat 20, baby. 28 to hit. Great. 10 points of damage, because I don't get points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 27 to hit. That is another 8 points of damage. Use my bonus action to attack with my offhand. That is 26 to hit for 7 points of damage, and I don't get my sneak attack damage this time, do I?
Not this
I'm
time.
the
No.
only one there. So that's it.
Okay, that's it. Moon.
I think I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Or Chai, who's on the ground.
Oh, is he at 0 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on Chai.
I'm gonna give myself a 1 level cure wounds. Chai, 3rd level cure wounds.
Gotta help a brother out for 16 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
That was generous.
we were gonna heal.
15?
16. 1 6.
16.
And I don't have a spiritual weapon, so I'm going to wait to see what happens on my next turn.
Okay. Kajira,
Yes.
what are you going to do besides roll another nat bloody 20? Swinging that sword?
I hope, right?
So are we should we just allow them or just limit the mokes here, like Sean and Laura, to a total of 9?
No, that dragon
okay.
kicked my butt, so
Okay,
they can
so
roll all the nat 20s that they want.
gotcha. Okay, so
Don't get an
Louis-
advantage.
No, because he's not.
no.
Darn it. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, my luck's running out on me. 19.
It hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay, and it hits the ground again.
And 22 to hit.
Okay.
Eight points of damage.
Okay.
Drake's gonna bite.
Okay, hang on. Okay, it doesn't. You see that it's still it hit the ground, but it's standing back up again. Okay, go on.
Drake got a 1.
Okay, the Drake. I'll roll for the Drake. Actually, no, I better not. You roll. You better roll for the Drake. D20.
A D20.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's it.
Ten.
Yeah. No. Okay. So the Drake just sort of misses its attack. You put down where. Make sure you move your character before you start rolling. Okay.
Sorry.
Next time. Yeah. Okay. So we know where you guys are. We know you are. I moved you as close as you could to it. All right. Then Chai, the awake and alert Chai.
Yeah.
Gonna take you at least an hour to lick all that blood out of your fur.
Um. 30 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna move here. Cast bonus action, cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
How do you do that? How do you put that? You just drag. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Thanks. Can I, when I cast that spiritual weapon, I can put that in front of that dragon, right?
Yep.
Because I can go
Up to 60 feet away.
to 60 feet. Yeah, I'll put it right up to that guy. And then roll to hit. Ooh, 11.
11 for that one will miss.
Miss. Okay. And then for the action, oh, something's frozen here. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go guiding bolt. For 24 to hit.
See, that's how you hit with a guiding bolt, Moon. Just like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's Moon rolling 11 and a 13. Just,
And a 13 damage.
as let's see if we can get it. Come on. It does go down. Oh my god, 13. It hits the ground, starts glowing in a big glow. The glow fades, and the creature does not get up.
Oh, thank the words.
Goodness.
It is also deceased.
Tailwind.
Can I cast Mass Cure Wounds?
You can.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to include the 2 students that are here, Kyle and I
Well,
can't read.
There's Kyle and Tim were hurt in that one.
Kyle's pretty healed up though, right?
Yeah.
I can pick up to 6 targets, so I may as well pick. I got Chai, myself. Yes, Kyle and the Acolyte.
Probably needs some help.
What's that, Grift?
Jira probably needs some help.
Oh, yeah.
I'll heal her in a minute. Once I get a little closer. I just wanted to get a few hit points back. So we each get 19 hit points back.
Wow.
I needed it bad.
That's even a shitty roll too. Okay. Okay.
Cleric gonna cleric.
Where is Mask Cure Wounds?
It is. I have it as a 5th level spell.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ah,
Way down the list.
Wait
Yeah.
up. Scroll down for 10 days. All right.
Yeah.
So we can take off initiative order now. And what are you guys gonna do at this point?
Taking the big teeth out of the zombie dragon's mouth.
Okay.
'Cause I want them.
Yep. 2 of them are viable enough to be used. Like the rest are rotted in acid.
Okay.
Whatever dragon this was, it was not an acid dragon to start with.
There are plenty of bone drake teeth lying around.
I'm gonna grab some of them too. How many of those do I get?
In total, in all of them, I'm going to give you 21 viable teeth.
Oh.
Sorry, Moon, you were saying?
I'm gonna move to Kajira now.
You can cast whatever you need to. We're outside of initiative now, so
Right. So I'm just gonna move to Kajira and cast 4th level Cure Wounds.
okay.
For 29 points of healing.
oh, okay.
Patrol the area, make sure there ain't nothing left that we missed.
As you walk around, it's still very dark and shadowy, and the woods still seem shadows in them, but there's not as much of a dread in the immediate area. Once a dragon died, you guys felt less heavy. Like the air was less heavy. It's still, the presence is still there, but not quite as, like this was dragging you down. The evil of this was dragging everybody down. So we'll walk. Sorry, Grift?
It created a foreboding in the air that just sucked the life out of us.
Mm-hmm. Venturi, what are you gonna do here?
Venturi's gonna go check on the children, try and calm them down a little bit. That was a lot.
Yeah, they were they're in, as best you could say, they're in shock over all this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and calm them down best I can.
Okay.
Talk to them, druid craft some druid stuff, and just try and.
Okay, you can do that, and it's working, obviously.
So there's nothing on the dragon. Did we search the body?
Stolen teeth.
All they were doing is looting the body with teeth.
Search the rotting carcass. Go ahead.
Mhm.
I'm good. I'm good.
Moon will.
Are you going to search the body, or search through the belly of that dragon?
Nine will get up in it, and he don't care.
Okay. Inside the dragon are pieces of what looks like to be a half a suit of chainmail, that's beat to nothing, and it looks like at least another suit of half plate as well.
So the chain.
The value of it's not worth the metal.
Right. But this half suit of half plate or a full suit of half plate?
Oh, it's it's recognizable as possibly half plate.
Okay, so it ain't worth keeping.
I'm
No.
gonna
Okay.
go ahead and cast a detect magic and scan the things for if there's any magical anything on them or around them.
As a immediately, or we're waiting 10 minutes.
I can cast it at will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you can do that. There are no more magical anomalies other than the glow off the ground a little bit from here. That's been there since you got here.
I'm gonna kind of congregate over towards Landris and try and get the kids to move off the pad just in case this building decides to just pop into existence. I'll take one side and he can take the other to kind of make sure that nothing comes from.
Right.
Oh, and
I'm gonna
this little buddy
move.
disappears.
I'm going to move towards Landris as well.
Okay. And Kajir, anything you're doing here?
Healed my Drake.
You healed your Drake.
I'm gonna move back over.
Yeah, I'm moving back over.
I'm gonna stay on this side.
You should actually be that big.
I want to get too close.
Put them out so you gotta be that big.
Is that Bone Drake 1 still supposed to be there?
I can't delete it. I don't know what the hell.
Oh, okay. Just wondering
if anybody else can delete it, go ahead.
No, I can't even click on it. Oh, cool.
Somebody did.
Not really. Hold on. I accidentally moved it way off the.
Don't care. Thank you, Jeff.
Check my dragon. My Drake.
I'm not sure.
Drake. Oh, it's way up there too.
You just took my Drake. There you go. Thank you.
So do we see anything on the perimeter like we did before? Any?
Yes, the shadows are still there, but the foreboding of the shadows has been lifted slightly. It's still dark.
What does that mean, foreboding?
Means when you get near, you're like, there's something watching me back, but I can't see it.
Okay, so now there's the shadows, but it's still
that tingling in the back of your neck where the hair stand up, or in your case, all the hair on your back stands up. So you look like a scared cat. Yeah, that's still there. But you're not a total fraidy cat, though.
I'm gonna tell the kids to group up in the middle, like in between us. That way we can make sure all of them are good.
Can we take our bio break?
We're actually gonna take it. We're gonna call it here. It's midnight, so we actually went right through. If you want to take a quick bio break, and I'll explain stuff after. But I think we can probably end it here, and that'll be it for tonight.
All right.
We'll move bio break if you need to. Be right back. Break and
Oh, it's all good. The stuff we're talking about, is that something that doesn't matter if it's on stream or not? Or is it just us talking? I didn't know. I can just end it. Okay. Let's go back to That's why. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Catch us every Sunday. Well, most Sundays at